Hey, welcome back everybody for another video of Master Command. We are going to be picking up where we left off last time. We're going to fight this patrol. We're going to finish raiding Budweis. We're going to come down here, check out this battlefield, come over here, pick up 2 officers, I'm thinking, so long as we have the money for it. But I think we should be fine. We can sell off some of the items that we have, like crosses, and we'll, of course, generate some money from this battle and generate a little bit more money raiding, and then I think I want to come over and fight this encamped army. Um, they are smaller than a typical encamped army, I think, because they probably have like a lot of cavalry or artillery that's just like lowering the number of units there, but the number of like entities in the army. But anyway, let's go ahead and fight this patrol. See what we're up against. Some Freikorps guys. Actually, a lot of Freikorps musketeers. Some provincial cavalry and some chevaux légers. And the officer is more likely to die, so we need to try to take out the officer if possible. I'll pause here and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and we have given our guys our marching orders, so what we're going to do is we're going to hold a defensive position here along these fence lines, namely with our Saxon Fusiliers, our Saxon recruits, and our Bavarian veteran musketeers. We're going to put the Württemberger musketeers over here on the flank so that hopefully they can try to take out this officer. I've also put our Palatine musketeers over here for now. I might move them later, just depending. And then over here in reserve, I have our Landmilits that eventually will probably get out on the flank on this side. So let's go ahead and just speed things up while we're setting up here. Okay, looking good. Württembergers, come back here. Palatine guys, hold your fire. And come up here. And Landmilits, you can start coming around this way. Let's check the stats on the cavalry. None of them look crazy. They have decent charge, but as long as we're braced, I think we should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and turn the Bavarians a little bit. We're going to start getting the Württembergers out over here. I'm going to send the Palatine musketeers up with them. And then the Landmilits, I think, maybe will come over this way. And let's actually swing our Saxon Fusiliers over. And let's go ahead and set up right here. Bavarians come forward a little bit. Württembergers up over here. Not cavalry. Palatine musketeers come back this way, just because this is where their cavalry is starting to concentrate. Let's run our Saxon Fusiliers into position, because they'll have eaten probably 2 volleys before they can get off one shot. Might even move the Württembergers a little bit closer. Okay, so we goaded them into attacking us. Okay, Palatine Musketeers, go ahead and get ready to move up over here. You guys hold your fire for just a minute, maybe even swing around a little bit more. And then let's go ahead and charge in. Okay, you guys stop running. And... what? Okay, awesome. Their officer got killed. Pull the Palatine guys back. These guys are still getting set up. Okay, looks like that cavalry might moving up. Yes, that is the case. You guys hold your fire. You guys come around this way. You guys open up. You guys open fire. And then once they make contact, let's charge in. And then you guys help out. Let's move you guys in closer. Württembergers will probably retreat, yep. And let's get you guys also moved in and ready to help out here. Palatine and form into a line and just get ready for when the Grinzer Provincial Cavalry rally. You guys hold your fire for now. Land Milits get into position. Let's send the general to rally them. Dude, just fire. Okay, nice. Get the Bavarians formed up. Okay, that provincial cavalry is coming back. Let's have the land milits deal with them. Yeah, that's fine. And let's charge in with the Bavarians, and then let's take them out. Nice. Let's get reloaded. And we should be ready by the time these guys are in range. Okay, then let's open fire. Very nice. Alright, we got a fair amount of money there. But I want to get some more if we can. Yeah, let's go ahead and get more money. Just because I want to have as much money as possible for officers in the next town. We'll finish raiding here. Only generating 1 food a day, that's kind of a bummer. With that done, let's come down here. We're gonna need to buy up some food. Oh, actually, let's check the battlefield. Sure, let's try to get an officer. He has conflicting traits here, so we're gonna keep him in reserve to act as a potential sacrifice if we get a bad event. Nice. There's some really cheap officers here that we can buy. This one is really good for like a cavalry, as a cavalry officer. Really like intimidating. Yeah, I might pick him up for cavalry. Let's sell off some things. Let's also buy some food. Ooh, prohibitively expensive. Okay. So I will keep one uniform because I know one guy in the comments was saying, hey, you should keep the uniforms because you run into the encounter that gives you a free unit from it more often than you think you do. So I will keep one captured uniform just in case we run into such an event. Man, what's rough though is I kind of like a lot of the stuff that I have. Let's sell the captured flag. Let's sell one of our bad muskets. I'll probably sell the cuirassier sword because I'm more likely to go for like the light cavalry. So yeah, so let's go ahead and sell that. Sell that. Spirit rations I'll keep for now. And let's sell off the 2 like excellent cross pendants. Just for the sake of the money. And I really want this, not this guy. I really want this guy. Cavalry in the future. But maybe that's being greedy. Buying an officer that we don't, like we can't even really use him right now. His traits are just so good. Next question is, do I want you to be artillery? Or do I want you to go down the cavalry route? Go ahead and pick up this officer. I really do like him. We got Palatine Musketeers. That's awesome. It's actually such a good pickup. Okay. And then I just want to go with cheap officers. Do I want to get like a decent shooting officer? If we go with a cheap guy. Oh, Chevaux Leger. It's pretty nice. If we can get up to 1,000, that would be really good. Go ahead and equip this guy as much as we can. So let's see, he's gonna be melee focused. Let's give him that. Let's give him that, sure. Bull gators aren't bad. Then for the cavalry, Hussar Saber, a light saddle. We did get carbines. That's cool. Let's do the crosses. And a large canteen would be really good. Okay. So cylindrical ramrods, very good. I should put that on either the Saxons or the Bavarians. Give it to our Bavarians. And then you guys can take this instead of the cheese. Hussar Saber, we really don't need. I mean, not Hussar Saber, but a Worn Saber. This I could sell. Probably sell medicinal herbs. That's not like super amazing. Let's make that switch. Cheese, also not like incredible. Here, let's see. Let's just see, right? Because we need to get, basically need 1,072 in order to open a new brigade and get another officer. So let's pretend we're going to sell this. Let's pretend we're going to sell this cheese. Let's sell this canteen. Sell that. Tompion is really good. I don't want to sell it. I could sell the haversack. Worm is decent. I sell off the teas. It's still not really enough. So I could get... Oh, they can't. Okay. Okay, let's go to a place where I can actually get as much money as possible. So if I were to sell like all of this, I could open up another brigade and then buy an officer. Do I want to do that before fighting an encamped army? Honestly, yes. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so open up another brigade, and then let's buy this guy. Oh wow, we got Bavarian veteran musketeers. That's actually such a huge ad. So let's put you over here. Maybe I do switch you to artillery. So let's give you the howitzer. Okay, so you can't use the spontoon anymore. Anyone have a Warn? No, nobody does. Okay. But you can take this, and you can hold on to the spontoon for now, I guess. And no one has you have a Warn bayonet. Okay. Okay, I feel pretty good about that. You can sell off the bayonet. And I think we're good. I wish we had some more money, but that's fine. Now we're 9,800 men strong. We can come over here, check out the convoy, and then come fight this encamped army, and I think we should be fine. We have more men than them. We also have pretty good quality with 2 veteran Bavarians, the Saxon unique unit. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Okay. Let's go over here and check out this convoy. Hopefully this isn't a money thing. 2% of our army isn't really that bad. I don't want to spend 3 days. We're already running low on days. Let's give you a toe worm. And give you guys a Bible. And that makes us a little bit more effective. So now let's come over here. Let's fight this encamped army, see what it has. Alright, so it's got Bayreuth Dragoons. Ooh, Prussian veteran musketeers. I wasn't expecting to find that. Provincial cavalry, which isn't anything special. 2 Jaegers and 2 veteran artillery. Okay, so they have a fair amount of artillery, but not much line. Quite a bit of cavalry, but that's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and pause here and load into battle. Okay, we're loaded in, ready to move, so let's go ahead and do that. One thing I neglected to take a look at before we went into battle is that these guys have the Mauritian Doctrine, which means they deal more morale damage, but they also receive more morale damage. Overall, I think this is bad for us because they have a bunch of artillery, and that artillery is going to dish out a lot of morale damage if it lands hits. So I think time is of the essence here. I think we need to move in quickly and destroy them probably in melee. I was looking at their units and I haven't been super impressed by their melee stats, so what I think we'll do is we'll form a line with these 3, our 2 veteran Bavarians and our Saxon Fusiliers. They all have pretty good morale, and so they're gonna hold the line theoretically if they advance on us. They really shouldn't. They're unlikely to be aggressive, and it says that they may defend if they have an artillery advantage, which they do. So they probably will only advance into artillery range. If that is the case, then we'll advance our line. But really, I think we're going to have to rely on these guys coming in from the flank and doing damage. But we'll see. We'll see. Go ahead and unlimber, but we're going to hold our fire because we don't want to hit the Jaegers. We want to hit these veteran musketeers if they keep advancing, which it looks like they will. So I'm going to send the Württembergers into the woods over here. Let's hit those veteran musketeers. Okay, nice. Did get some hits, that's good. Yeah, let's get the Württembergers spread out over here. And let's move the Saxons forward. Okay, Palatine guys. Let's come this way. Württembergers, you guys can move up. Villager over here. Land Mallets, maybe we can start working you over this way. Yeah, we're just taking so much artillery fire. Let's go ahead and knock those dudes out. The Württembergers set up over here. Yikes. Let's actually turn the Saxons this way. Keep the land mallets in reserve for now. Don't run. You guys spread out. And let's advance the Saxons a little bit. You guys hold your fire. You guys can too. Okay, land mallets. Okay, nice. Okay, that's fine. Charge in. And let's come up here. Charge in. Palatine guys, come over here. Charge in. Yes, let's knock them out. Should not have my Chevalier just sitting there. Yeah, keep chasing them down. That's good. Okay, and then let's charge into them. Sounds like their artillery is just going to town over here. Let's definitely make sure that these guys don't return. They're going to be dangerous. Let's charge in. Yeah, keep knocking down the Bayreuth. Saxons, yep. You can chase them down, try to get some more kills. They're running. Where's our general? Charge in, please. Let's try to knock out this artillery, if possible. Okay, there we go. Oh no, not too bad, not too bad. Too bloody. A little bloody, not too bloody. Do like the money and ammunition. I also like the veterancy and the food. I think we take the veterancy and food for right now. And then cover effectiveness, we get more. The battle move speed goes down. Melee goes up, regiment accuracy goes down. We'll probably go with offensive spirit. Just because that's really good to have. I can turn my land millets into something else. So I think I'm gonna go with the Kreis Musketeers. And let's get a nice fire trait. Extra reload is good. Extra range also is pretty good. I think I'll go with the range. And then let's get some of our guys replenishing. I don't want to use all of our manpower because we're coming up on an outpost and that will likely use manpower. So there's another encamped army over here. We've got 40 days. So encamped army here and an encamped army here. I think we can swing around this way. I should have the money to buy up a few more officers, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's go ahead and muster and come over to this outpost. Wow, we move so slowly when we're mustering. I kind of want the Feldjägers, but I also want more, I want more units before I turn them into Feldjägers. Yeah, let's strip our cavalry of ammunition. We don't need all that. Provide ample ammunition, get some weapons, nice. So, Palatine guys, take that. Neustadt and Charleville. Yeah, you guys are fine as is right now. You can take the tea. And then let's go ahead and come over here. And let's check out the officer estate. 131 isn't terrible. That would net me a new unit. Okay. And then I really need ammunition. Could get another officer. Which I kind of like the idea. Doing that, so let's take him. Wow, okay. Cool. Okay, let's see what we can sell. Let's sell the better captured uniforms. We'll keep this basic one. Everything else we will probably keep for right now. We'll take that. That's pretty good money. And then we'll take some ammunition. Okay, yeah, so we got some ammunition. We can muster up some more reservists. Let's get our guys equipped. Cheval Leger, you can get out. Palatine, Veteran, Musketeers, come over here. So I'm gonna end up with a bunch of Palatine guys, basically. Okay. So Württembergers. Let's give you gun picks. Sure, haversacks. And medicinal herbs. And the Palatine veterans, you get nothing, sorry. Yeah, I'll give you the Tulas, then you'll be pretty good on the charge. I might... If I give you Charlevilles, yeah, your accuracy isn't that good. Okay, yeah, let's just do the sort. And we have plenty of muskets here in the future. Do I want to upgrade these guys into Feldjägers? Oh, I forgot that they had Buck and Ball. Do I want Feldjägers? Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have the Feldjägers than these Grenadiers. So let's go ahead and do that. It also generates us a little bit more manpower. And let's go ahead and move over this way towards the encampment. There's a patrol we can fight. Yeah, let's get them fed. And then come over here and we'll fight this patrol. And what have they got? Okay, land, so they want to charge in. Hungarians. And a little bit of artillery. Okay, nothing too crazy. One thing I remembered, didn't I have a spontoon on... Yeah, you guys. Here, what if I take your spontoon? There. Okay. Let's now go ahead and pause and get into battle. Okay, I think I gave everyone or most people orders. So they have the Carolean doctrine. They are going to be pretty aggressive. And they also have Hungarians, which thankfully, like, there's a lot of Hungarian recruits, so these guys aren't as strong. The Fusiliers are fairly strong. They're fairly good in melee. What we're doing here is we're setting up a defensive line. I'm putting our more fire-oriented infantry up front. I'm going to have them take the initial shot, and maybe they can even reload in time for a second shot. I'm kind of doubtful. But once the other guys, they form into a column and charge in, I have my melee infantry behind them, and so we'll pull back our fire infantry. We have our melee infantry in reserve. Melee infantry is going to hold fire until enemy gets close. We're going to turn, we're going to let them fire and just deliver like a point blank blast before they reach our line. This is something I've been wanting to try for a little while, but just haven't done it really. We also have our two Württemberger units here in reserve. I'm going to get them to come around the flank. And then the Saxon Chevaulegers, they're going to go after the artillery once the artillery has been left behind. Christ Musketeers are here in reserve as well. Go ahead and move the Chevaulegers out and around. You guys hold your fire for now, and you too. Yeah, let's hit those Hungarian Fusiliers. I'm good with that. Let's move the Chevaulegers. Probably even move them over here. Let's get our Württembergers moving out this way. We might be able to get off 2 shots. Beautiful. Okay, pull back. And then once you have pulled back, Palatine, open fire. Awesome. Oh shoot. I meant to left click the Christ Musketeers. Okay, you guys charge into. You guys come for the artillery. You guys set up. Oh, those Fusiliers are actually going to recover. Let's bring you guys back here, and maybe you can... Yeah, take out these recruits, make sure that they don't come back. want to see them get a volley off. Beautiful. Okay, now we can go after that artillery. Nice, yep, hit the artillery, hit this other one too. And open fire. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. Since we have a rapidly growing army, I think we're probably gonna go veterancy and food. Make sure replenishment is good. Yeah, give you a hanger. Let's give you the skull cap. You guys can take that cross. You guys could use the cartridge box. I'll give it to you eventually. Yeah, I'll give you some extra stuff eventually as well. Okay. Let's then muster our way over to the outpost. We'll generate some more reservists just in case we need them. And then we'll come over and fight that encamped army. Nice. And we got a free unit out of it. What do I want to do with them? Maybe I want to get some more Bavarians. Just to shore up my line infantry. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's give you guys a... Let's give you a Charleville, and let's give you the cartridge box. And we're gonna stop mustering. We're gonna walk over here. Ooh. So I could get a light cavalry regiment. I wonder if it will take this dude. Like the first one in the lineup. I just don't want it to take him. I'm honestly okay with giving up any of these except for the guy here. So hopefully it will take Anton. Let's see. Yes, it did. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Put you further back, and let's put Scarface over here to get sacrificed if need be. this provincial cavalry is really weak. Okay, well, we'll keep them in reserve for now. Let's come fight this patrol, and then that will probably be the last battle for this episode. We'll then run over here, fight this encamped army, and then try to get up to here and fight that last encamped army before the HQ comes for us. So let's go ahead and catch up to them. Kernagratz. Blandian. Infantry's good. Non-infantry is bad. They unfortunately have a bunch of infantry. Okay, we'll pause here and be right back. Okay, we're loaded in, ready to go, so let's do it. We are putting our more line infantry guys over here. They're going to be on the hedges. And then over here we have some Württemberger musketeers that are going to ideally bait these Grinzer recruits in, but the Grinzers are kind of falling back, so maybe that's not going to happen. Or maybe they're just reforming and then they'll come in. We'll see. So for now, let's just go ahead and... Looks like they are advancing. Let's go ahead and get them set up here. Let's get our melee guys coming around. Landmilits are here. Oh, Feldjägers. Feldjägers need to get up and over here. Actually run you guys for a minute. These guys into position. Go ahead and take off all your bayonets. Oops, sorry, artillery. And let's hit the Freikorps Musketeers. Very good. Let's get you guys advancing. Let's get the Chevaux Légers advancing. Nice. Okay, landmilits come up. Chevaux Légers, come a little further around. Oh, none of you guys should be shooting. Villager, it's fine for you guys, but no one else. Now let's start advancing. Let's get the Chevaux Légers over here. One more volley will be enough to make them run. But if they won't run, that's fine too, because we'll just charge in. Everyone else will just keep moving. And let's just charge in real quick. Get some kills, make sure they don't come back. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so let's get you two moving up on the Hussars, and then you guys coming this way. Guys, hold your fire for a minute. And everyone try to get in here and get as much experience as possible before the battle ends. Okay. Okay. Once again, let's go for the food. Food and veterancy. Means even they got a little bit, which is good. None of those are good for artillery. Let's re-roll. Here we go. That's good. And then over here for our melee brigade. Let's do one re-roll. Yeah, extra charge. Perfect. Let's take some ammunition from you. You don't need ammunition, really. Take yours. Now we have a bunch of ammunition in case we need it. We've got these really nice cylindrical ramrods. Let's go ahead and throw them on somebody. Really, these guys. And then here, take the charge and move speed. Cavalry pistols will be good eventually to give them. Interesting. Okay, so the field artillery, they'll lose a bunch of reload, but then once they go to veteran artillery, they'll get all that reload back. It's neat. They even get their speed back. Cool. Then let's go ahead. We'll check out this convoy, and then we will be ready to fight the encamped battle in the next episode. But I am just curious what we get out of this convoy. Nice. Yes, I would love to delay the HQ a little bit more. Perfect. We're still replenishing. Okay. A couple of guys are. So let's go ahead and muster our way over here. Just get a little bit of more replenishment. Okay. Then we will save here and we'll fight them next time. We have 26 days. I think we can do that. Fight here and then run our way up here. Yeah, I don't think that's too much to ask for. Might have to force march, which is going to eat up a lot of food, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll be able to generate enough resources here to where we can come here, buy up ammunition, maybe buy reservists if we need it. Maybe even buy up some food, and then we can run up here, do our battle here, and I don't know, do encounters or whatever. Okay. In any case, thanks everybody for watching. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. We've gotten some crazy units, right? Like we got a free Bavarian veteran musketeer. We got a free not free, right? I had to buy an officer, but buying a like $150 officer and getting like a Palatine veteran musketeer is like huge. So I'm having a lot of fun playing. Hope you guys are having fun watching. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching so much, and we'll see you in the next video.